What's up YouTube? Welcome back again for another video, another review for another fragrance. This time it's gonna be a Mont Blanc Emblem, as you can see in front of you in the screen. This is the box, 100 ml bottle. It is an eau de toilette. So Mont Blanc Emblem was created in 2014. The nose behind this fragrance is the master perfumer Sonia Constant, which is very known for creating a large number of awesome fragrances. And the face of this fragrance, the face of the commercials, I believe is David Genat, if that's how you pronounce it. And by the way, Mont Blanc, I'm gonna talk about how to pronounce this fragrance, how to pronounce the name of the brand. So it's not Mont Blanc, it is not Mont Blanc, it is actually Mont Blanc. And yes, you don't pronounce the T, you don't pronounce the C as well. I'm not trying to be a snob over here, I'm just trying to be a little bit helpful. So yes, Mont Blanc is actually not a French house, not a French company. It is actually a German company, and they are well known for making pens and watches, and I believe as well wallets. And of course perfumes, lots of great perfumes for women and for men as well. But the ones for men, the ones that are pretty famous, we have Mont Blanc Individuel, we have Mont Blanc Legend Spirit, and those are pretty popular and pretty famous in the fragrance community. So Mont Blanc Emblem, this fragrance, it pays tribute to the Maison's emblematic signature and snow cap with a one-of-a-kind flacon, symbolic of the 6 glacial valleys bordering Europe's highest peak. The modern design reflects the unmistakable masculinity of the fresh aromatic cologne featuring grapefruit and sage. And that's what it is said on the Mont Blanc website. And yes, because a lot of people have been asking about this, the insignia, about how and what it means. And there has been a lot of stories and a lot of versions. Yes, it does look like the Star of David. Also, it looks like other designs as well. But this is the right description for the insignia. So if you guys want to see the box over here, nothing much. Really, it is black and white. On the top we have over here the insignia. It says over here Mont Blanc Emblem. Also we have the insignia over here, small and very classy. It looks very classy. This is a classy touch, I like it. And yes, eau de toilette, 100 ml, 3.3 fluid ounces. And the bottle as well have the insignia on the top, on the cap. This is the cap, by the way. Very nice cap. Goes this right away in the... Yes, and it's pretty heavy type of glass, by the way. Like, it is exactly solid as a mountain. And yes, I have, as you can see over here, this is the old bottle that I had. It doesn't spray anymore because it's finished. And I got a new one, of course, because I like this fragrance. And by the way, Mont Blanc, I forgot to say, Mont Blanc is actually, I mean, the name, the origin of the name. Mont Blanc, if you guys didn't know this, I'm sure a lot of you know this, but know this information, but a lot of other people they don't know it. But just thought to put the light on it. So Mont Blanc is actually a mountain in the Alps, I believe, in Europe, in the borders between France and Italy. And the Mont Blanc, this mountain, is one of the highest mountains in Europe, if not the highest. If it's not the highest, please tell me which one it is in the comments, just to correct me. You never, always the informations are definitely very welcomed. So yes, the notes, fairly interesting notes. The first time when I took a look at these notes of this fragrance, I found them very interesting. And yes, the top notes we have clary sage, cardamom and grapefruit. The heart notes we have frozen violet leaf and also cinnamon. For the base notes, yes, we get woods and tonka bean as well. But to be honest with you, I mean, this is my honest review, even if I like this fragrance, but I don't feel like the tonka bean is very present in this fragrance, but I feel like the cinnamon is more dominant, and I wish, also the violet leaf is a little bit dominant in here, but I wish if the cardamom, the sage, and the tonka bean really showed up in this fragrance. But there is an intense version of this one that came out, I think, in the same time as this one, and it's called Mont Blanc Emblem Intense, and it is like a silver bottle, but the same shape and the same style of this one. So yes, yeah, the intense version is very, not gonna say very strong, but it is stronger than this one, and yes, as the name says, it is very intense. And to be honest with you, why I like this one and why it is one of my, I mean, even when I finished the first bottle, I had to get another one because I feel like this is one of the best office fragrances in the market, because it is pretty safe and very welcoming type of fragrance, not offensive. It is uplifting as well. It puts you in a good mood. It is like those type of fragrances, like the good vibes type of fragrances, and I really like. Mont Blanc Emblem is a spicy aromatic fragrance for men, and it does remind me of a lot of other fragrances, but I don't believe that they are all, I mean, I don't believe that a particular fragrance is so close to this one. It just you know, it gives you certain vibes of other certain fragrances, like as I said, for example, 1 Million or 1 Million Lucky, or even Monsieur by Givenchy. And yes, it is elegant, very nice fragrance, very well blended. I like it. Mont Blanc Emblem, the EDT. And it is one of my really favorite fragrances for spring. Also, I found it very uplifting, very type of good vibes, good mood type of fragrance, especially during this time that, I mean, especially during the actual circumstances. It has been really, I've been using it all a few days now, and it's really been very uplifting and putting me in a very good mood, especially at home. And of course, I'm not gonna use fragrances like Stronger With You or you know, like Spice Bomb or Eros or something like that at home. Maybe after we are done with this situation, that would be even perfect. But at home, I just go for something, you know, like something cheerful, something like good, that can give me a good mood and, you know, uplifting type of fragrance. So yeah, Mont Blanc Emblem is definitely a simple, sophisticated and well-balanced type of fragrance. Very pleasant, fresh and inoffensive, as I said. And yes, if you guys want to know about the performance, I totally agree when it comes to the longevity. I totally agree with the people that says that this fragrance doesn't last that long. You get 4 to 5 hours maximum, but the opening is just, as I'm smelling it right now, it is just so good. Very, very nice opening with this one. So as I said, the longevity is not really that great, but 4-5 hours is still, I can say it is still good enough. And for the projection, this time it's interesting. The projection, it really projects really good for like an hour, maybe even to an hour and a half. You get really good sillage with this fragrance, and after that 1 hour and a half, it starts fading. It starts settling down and going to the direction to becoming a skin scent. And after the 3rd hour, it just goes directly to that direction until it fades away completely after the 4th and the 4.5 time period of time of longevity. I'm smelling right now of this white stripe, and I cannot get enough. It is really a beautiful scent. I wish I can spray it on my hand, but I sprayed too many fragrances today, and I don't want to mix things up. And as I said, yes, for the longevity, not that long lasting. Projection, as I said, 1 hour and a half of really good projection. And yes, for the versatility, I do believe this is a very good versatile type of fragrance. But I don't see it really for like when it's too hot during summer or when it's too cold during winter. It will not really resist that much. And in my opinion, I see it more as a type of daytime type of fragrance. I don't see it really much for the night, especially for something like dating, or you know, like going out with your wife or friends or something like that, or even going clubbing or something like that. I don't really see it as a fragrance for that type of occasions, but definitely for something like social gatherings during the day, and especially for work. Definitely this works great in the office, in this type of environments, closed environments. It works fantastic, and it's not really offensive. Everyone seems to like it in the environment of work, and especially the office. And yes, as I said, you know, it doesn't have that OMG type of effect, but it is still a lovely and really nice scent. And the price is not really that much. It's not that expensive. You can definitely find it for prices. I mean, for 100 ml bottle, you can definitely find it for like $40 or so. So it's not really that expensive. So yes, I guess this is it for our video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And yes, give us a thumbs up for the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And definitely stay tuned for the next videos. Take care. Ciao.